Midlife isn't a breakdown, it's an awakening. And when you are going to an up level, it doesn't always look pretty. Sometimes it feels messy, emotional, and yes, very, very tiring.
Midlife Butterfly, a woman in the sacred in-between. She's not who she once was, and not quite who she's becoming yet. She's unraveling, awakening, remembering. She's navigating life's transitions, divorce, loss, reinvention, moves, with a burning desire for freedom, joy, and soul-led living. She feels the pull to rise, to fly. She's no longer afraid of her own wings.
Welcome back to the Midlife Butterfly podcast. This is Ken as your host. And today I want to share 5 signs that you are up-leveling. At least are the ones that I'm going through at this very moment. And chances are that probably you are feeling something similar to me. And at the same time, thinking that something is off in your body, in your emotions, or in your mind. It might actually mean that you are just right on track. So I was feeling these signs in my whole being. And then I went to my dear friend, ChatGPT, and I said, okay, this is what I am experiencing. Is this has something to do with an up level that I'm processing? And yes, it just helped me to confirm that I'm going through this up level process. And it just gave me some hints about what I'm going through. So I want to share them with you. Because we're in midlife, we're in the month of September. Through this year, we've been processing things. And it's the time to really to renovate, to reinvent ourselves. We are there. The whole astrology is there. If you're into astrology, you just must be getting pieces here and there. So yeah. So I want to share the 5 core signs that I'm going through at this moment because of the up-leveling process. Up-leveling, I'm meaning going to a higher version of myself. We are human beings, and such as we are here to grow and evolve. And this is one of my jams to, growth and evolution is one of the best, beautiful things that we're here to do. And so I just want to share with you to this roller coaster of things that I'm going through at this very moment. So one of the signs is tiredness and exhaustion. I don't know if you're living this, but at this time, holy cow. So what happened is my body is integrating the new frequencies, the new ways of being. It's literally like a system upgrade in a computer. So the cells are very busy now downloading the new version of me, the one that I've been processing in the past months or probably years. And yeah, it's just, it needs the pause and the rest to actually upgrade the system at this moment. That's what I'm having, exhaustion. And the good thing is I have taken the time to do so. During the weekend, I slept a lot. This afternoon, I took a nap. I'm so happy and glad that I'm able to do it. So I just went for it to honor my body because of this process that it's going. Another sign is the increase in hunger. I was like, oh my God, why am I so hungry? Because it's not very usual for me to be this hungry when I'm not in my mood. I'm kind of in the middle of it, meaning not my menstruation. So I was like, what am I so hungry? So what happened is that the body it's burning more energy than normal. Not just physically, but energetically. So it's necessary for the body to be fed. So if you're going through this, honor it, follow it, because I'm also having a lot of cravings, just to let you know. Another sign of this up-leveling is I don't want to study or learn. I was like I don't usually watch a lot of TV. I do sometimes, so I rather just, listen to podcasts or watch videos or review, I'm taking a certification in a kind of breathwork practices. And so I love using the time, to nourish myself, to learn something new. And I noticed lately, it's like, yeah, no, I feel more into movies. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna follow what my body feels like doing. And what I noticed at the same time is that by watching movies, it's actually helping me to mirror the situations through the ones that I'm going through, and what I have been in the past. And so it's very interesting, like, to watch movies and say, oh, okay, this resonates with me, or I'm still like in here, or I am not there anymore, So it's fun to, first of all, not give me the hard time, because before I will judge myself very harshly and say, yeah, you're watching movies again and you are not learning, the inner critic so beautifully telling me to freaking do something productive. Have you heard about that? So yeah, honoring myself of choosing to watch movies just because I want to and I feel like it. Another core sign that I'm up-leveling is emotional roller coaster. Oh my God. I mean, I'm a Pisces, I'm an hyper emotional person, but lately it's like there's no reason and I'm just like, whoo. I'm in the top of the world, feeling super happy, and the next moment I'm kind of crying, and then I feel all these emotions, but they are just there. So I allow myself just to observe and to, of course, feel them. These are emotions, and the body is here to experience these emotions. And what this means is that the inner world, is actually clearing, the old density of the version of me that it's kind of like living, So it's clearing up so I can expand into whatever else that is coming. More joy, more freedom, more peace, more adventures. I don't know what's coming, but it is welcome. And at the same time, I realized this yesterday because I suddenly just felt a lot of emotions, and I was like, what is this? Like, seriously. And I realized that I was processing self-grief. I mean, because if I'm up-leveling, it means that an old version of me is dying. An ego part of me is also dying. So my body is actually processing that self-grieving of this part of me that is dying. And I'm so glad that I took the time to observe her and to notice what was happening, because I was able to talk to her and tell her, thank you. Thank you, because you are the one who has gotten me where I am now. Thank you for all your courage and all your resilience and all your devotion and all the effort and energy that you have put into it, and the freaking healing process that it has been super deep. So thank you. And it was very beautiful just to do that, to honor that part of me, and giving all this love and all this respect, for bringing me where I am now. Whew. So yeah, see, the emotional roller coaster. And the fifth sign that I'm up-leveling is the physical pain in the body. Like I had, better said, the pain of the sciatica and in my neck from my left side came again and hard. Like it kind of soothed for a while and then it just came very hard again. And I know it's part of this upleveling because I don't know if you have heard that, the body keeps the record, and the body is always telling us what we don't want to hear, what we don't want to put attention on it. So my sciatica is really towards moving forward, and I know it's in my life and more specifically with my business. So to move forward towards the goals that I want to achieve, it has taken me a lot of inner work, a lot of processes going through, and a lot of egos dying in there. And I know that's why the pain is there. And then the neck is about the direction, and then turning it left or right, and, by saying no, or turning it up and down and saying yes. So I am being more intentional when I'm taking decisions, to really feel in my body into what is it, if it's a hell yeah, or if it's definitely a hell no. So if you're feeling any of this, exhaustion, hunger, resistance to learning, emotions all over the place, or even pain in your body, don't judge it. Just bring that awareness that you might be, that this is proof that you are actually upleveling, that your old self is actually dissolving because a new version of you is actually landing. So let it come through. And remember that you're in a cocoon phase. This is why Midlife Butterfly. You might be in this cocoon phase, and it's intense. It feels like like a freaking roller coaster, going up and down and being in the gooey in there. And then when we want to extend our wings, it just, we need to use a lot of strength and courage and resilience. So stay in there, because soon your wings will be born like mine. So let's just continue to enjoy the process, even when you might know, as I am, it is not easy. No. It is emotional, it's messy, it's tiring, and all these other things that I shared. And I would like to know, what else are you actually feeling? Which other signs you might be experiencing if you are in a process of upleveling? So please share with me, either, send me a DM, an email, or if you are in Spotify, you can comment directly there. And I would like to know more. What is it that you are going through at this very moment? Thank you so much for listening. I really, really appreciate your time and energy of you being here. It is an honor to have you to have me in your ears. That's the right saying. Thank you so much. And if you are interested in working with me, my one-on-one coaching programs are available at 20% discount. You can check out in the show notes at midlifebutterfly.ca/coaching services. And you can book a call with me. I will be more than happy to know what are you going through at this moment and see if we are a good match to work together. I do think it's important that we feel confident to each other when we're working with a coach. And because I have mine as well. So book a call with me. I will be happy for that. And thank you again so much for being here. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Take care. Thank you for tuning into Midlife Butterfly. If this episode lit a spark in you, hit that subscribe or follow button on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you love to listen, so you'll never miss the magic. If you're feeling generous, drop a review on Apple Podcasts. It helps this empowering content reach more souls ready to transform their lives. And don't forget to take a photo of you while listening and share it on your socials. You can tag me at KenAsYou so I can celebrate you and your expansion. Until next time, keep spreading those wings and living in joy, growth, and pleasure.